is up, people? It is me, your guy, Tony P. And I am here to do some stuff. All right. I am here to do a review for the MCU's latest. Dang, I almost called it an episode. Like, because I was literally, in regular life, I call them episodes. Like, basically, the MCU is a show, and each movie that they come out with is an episode. So, this latest episode of the MCU, Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. Spoilers. Spoilers. I've never done this before, so I don't know how to not give a spoiler-filled review. So, spoilers. If you haven't seen it yet, click out. Wait, hold on, wait. Because that's going to mess me up. What you do, all right, so if you haven't seen it yet, mute it. Mute, let the video play, right? Let it play through, mute it. And then when you go see the movie, then come back and watch it with the sound on. There we go. All right, so, first things first, acting. A1 acting. Specifically, Benedict Benedict Cumberbatch. He did phenomenal. He played multiple Doctor Stranges, and he played all of them differently. And you could literally, when there were two of them in the same room, it literally felt like it was two different. I forgot that was the same person, 100%. Like, he played them so well. Also, Olivia Olsen did Scarlet Witch phenomenally. You could feel, you really felt her pain in this episode. This ain't Wanda. Like, if you think you're going to see Wanda, Wanda ain't here. This is Scarlet Witch's movie right here. But yeah, man, so let's start the review. The opening scene is I really don't know. It's Doctor Strange, like Ponytail Strange. Hold on real quick. Alright, hey, who wore it better? Huh? But yeah, Ponytail Doctor Strange was getting his ass whooped by some ribbon monster. He goes to try to take America's powers, and then ribbon monster murders him. This our first murder. Like, they murdered somebody in the first 2 minutes of the episode. Like, this ain't like this is probably the most death I done seen in an MCU movie since before Disney bought Marvel. Back in the Iron Man and the Iron Man 2 days, when they were getting it in. They were murdering and sex, drinking all over the place. I miss those days. Then we get to our Doctor Strange, 616 Doctor Strange. I guess the other Strange didn't have a number. He wasn't here long enough, so he's just Ponytail Doctor Strange. Then Doctor Strange pulls a Jesus and turns water into wine. I could literally tell when things shifted, and I knew that Doctor Strange was going to fly away from the wedding. It's just, you could tell, like, the VFX kind of, like, changed. Like, another thing too, like, okay, so he's going to fight some kind of octopus monster. I don't know. It's like a I don't know what it is. It gives me kind of like Starfish from Suicide Squad vibes. The monster is after America, and there's a scene when she's running away from the octopus monster, and it's clear that she's in front of a screen, whether it's a green screen or one of those screens like that plays the background, kind of like how the Mandalorian, like, they made a little grill in the Mandalorian. This was obviously clearly fake, so I don't know if that was on purpose or what. I feel like they made some decisions that made them look like kind of low budget. Like, this is MCU. This is Disney we talking about. Okay, so now after Doctor Strange kills the octopus monsters by poking it in his eye, same way they did it in Suicide Squad. Him, Wong, and Wong's in this movie, by the way, barely. Him, Wong, and America are talking about the events of No Way Home, and they remember Spider-Man. And at first, I was like, they remember Spider-Man? But yes, they do remember Spider-Man. They just don't know that Spider-Man is Peter Parker. After an extensive conversation about Spider-Man and whether or not he poops webs, America tells him about the Book of Ashanti, So Doctor Strange goes to Wanda to see if she can help them figure out who this was trying to steal America's America's powers. Turns out it's Wanda. So now we are introduced to who we think is the villain of this movie. And you think it's Wanda or the Scarlet Witch? I don't think so. Discuss that towards the end. Also, speaking of Wanda, that accent is all over the place. All right, next scene, Wanda pulls up on Kamertage, Solo Dolo versus hundreds of sorcerers. If come to your trap and take over your trap was a person, I want to say that we about maybe 15 to 20 minutes in to this episode, and there's several hundred murders. Thanks, Disney. Yo, Doctor Strange even puts her in the mirror dimension, and she still murders at least 2 more people. Then she pulls herself out of the mirror dimension on some The Ring type shit, and I was like, yeah, that was probably the most creepiest part of the whole episode. And there's zombies in this thing. All right, so America and Doctor Strange escapes the Scarlet Witch via Star Portal, and they jump through like 15 different universes. Then America sees a memory of when she first used her powers, and they show her as a little child and her mother's. Marvel is all about inclusion this year. We got a black Captain America. We got a black Captain Marvel. We have a female Captain America. We have a black Captain America and a female Captain America. We have a Spanish superhero in this. Not only that, lesbian, but we're talking same sex, we're talking color. We like Miss Marvel coming up, she's Middle Eastern. We got Shang-Chi representing the Asians. Like, I am loving all of the inclusion that Marvel is doing. I appreciate it. Then we're introduced to Mordo for the first time since the first Doctor Strange movie. And my man is sporting the worst wig in all of MCU history. I mean, hey, who wore it better? Him or Kev on stage? Horrible wigs aside, we're introduced to the Illuminati, who has Reed Richards, Professor X with the X-Men, Captain Carter, Captain Marvel, who is Maria Rambeau, not Brie Larson. This is basically their way of introducing the Fox properties into the MCU. And then they were all promptly murdered. Which I believe, this is my belief, I know that they're leaning towards a Young Avengers. They're going to do that even with the X-Men continuity as well. We're going to see more of the younger X-Men, the Sunspots, the Billies, like the Jubilees, like a lot of the mutants that were good that we haven't seen yet. The way she killed Professor X inside her head, like, yo. And this is when I for sure knew that I was watching a horror movie. Doctor Strange, America, and Christine are running full speed away from the Scarlet Witch. And she is keeping up with them while limping after walking through glass. All John McClane-like. They end up finding the Book of Ashanti, and Wanda ends up destroying it. Why? Because they left the door open. Clearly, they didn't live in my mama's house, leaving the door open like that, trying to air condition the whole neighborhood. Okay, this was weird. So, Doctor Strange gets sent to another universe, and he sees another version of himself, who's also been using the Darkhold. Now, don't get me wrong. The fight was cool. It actually borders cool and corny. It was weird. Our Strange ends up killing the other Strange. He then possesses the dead body of another Strange. Now, ain't that strange? Wong finally does something and takes out one of the demons that was guarding Wanda, as Doctor Strange collects souls of the damned and uses them to do his bidding. And it got a little goofy at the time where Strange kind of uses the souls of the damned to attack Wanda, and she's scared. But then after a nice little pep talk from Zombie Strange, America has full control of her powers, where this whole thing was she couldn't control them. Now she's just punching stars out of Wanda. Seeing the error of her ways, Wanda destroys the Darkhold in every reality. And That's who I believe is the true villain of this story. Not Wanda, not the Scarlet Witch, the Darkhold. Wanda is a person who had a psychotic break. That's the whole premise of WandaVision. She is a victim in all of this, in all honesty. We know that anybody that reads the Darkhold, it kind of possesses them and it takes them over. So I see Wanda as a victim, is basically being controlled by the true villain of this episode, the Darkhold. That's my review, man. If y'all like this, I will continue to do this. I really only watch Marvel movies now. But if y'all enjoyed it, I can keep doing them. I really did enjoy doing this. So comment section, man. Tell me some things that I missed. What do y'all think about the Darkhold being the actual villain of this thing? She just wants to be happy. She wants her family. By the way, I was looking for Vision this entire... as soon as we saw Billy and Tommy, I wanted to see Vision. I wanted to see White Vision. Where's my White Vision? If you're still watching, I definitely appreciate you. Please like and comment and subscribe to this here channel. Hit the notification bell so you get notified when we upload. And until next time, people, let's get something done.